Ser du röda lampan?
Ja,
den rullar bra. Ja, det här blir jättebra. Well, Anders, standing here at the Imperial Palace Ground in Hue, Vietnam. I'd like to ask you to say something about your observations when it comes to Vietnam and the internet.
Yeah, first I noticed motorbikes everywhere. And also the other day I saw a mother with her little baby riding the motorbike and at the same time speaking in the mobile. And it seemed to be a smartphone. And there are a lot of internet usage in Vietnam today. 1/3 of the population are using the internet.
Mm-hmm. But that must mean something for the development of the country.
Yes, and also the government have special programs to promote availability to the internet, as they understand, as in more or less every country, that the internet is a driver to improve economic and social development in the country.
So there are many positives with the frequent internet use here, but there are also downsides, of course.
Yes, the censorship on the internet is big in this country. It's among the top 10 in the world, like China and others. So they block and they filter and control the content on the internet.
Do you work with these issues in your job as employed by the Post and Telecom Authority of Sweden? You try to contribute to an open, safe and accessible internet in the world. Do you have any idea how they do it when they block the internet?
Yes, there are many measures to do this. A lot of options. And the disadvantage for the society is that the trust and confidence on the internet for develop business and for the enterprises and for the citizens is not that positive as it could be if you know that the content on the internet is not controlled by the government. But they control it in many ways through software, for instance, and also with a lot of people involved in the secret police to do this. For instance, there are people that oppose the government and living in other countries, and they block these sites.
And these people, they feed in information, which is not liked by the government.
Exactly. And those inside the country, they will be put in jail if they can be caught. And the backside is that the privacy of the citizens is low. So you cannot trust that when I talk to you, when I give information to a colleague on the internet, that might be listened to in the net, and then
overheard by the government.
Overheard by the government.
Yeah.
So then I lose confidence. And for instance, if I have an enterprise, who knows what the corrupt regime will do with this information? Maybe they will destroy my business or limit my possibilities.
And last year we saw in North Africa the power of internet on society.
Yes, in North Africa, exactly.
And this could happen here as well.
Yes, it could happen. But at the moment it seems that this regime has a very strict control, and the people in the country is happy.
Yeah. Many things are happening in the telecom area when it comes to mobile telephone systems and internet and so on. Is it so that Vietnam have jumped over some of the phases we have gone through with the complicated infrastructure project with fixed lines and so on?
Yeah, they can go and use mobile techniques rapidly, as they don't have that many copper cables as, for instance, we have had since more than 100 years. So, but they can use the technology directly, and also the software developed around the world to promote business, for instance.
So this must be something really giving energy to development in countries like this.
Yes, and also we have seen in this country in the last 20 years a rapid economic development, and so far internet is not that much involved, but I'm sure it will also internet will contribute a lot the next coming decade, say.
Say something about the Swedish PTS, Post and Telecom Authorities ambitions when it comes to make the net open, safe and available.
Yeah, and Sweden, like many Western countries, agree that it's a multi-stakeholder business to develop the internet and a free internet, freedom of expression on the internet and availability and freedom to catch information. So we work in international organizations in this matter, for instance inside the European Union, to harmonize and have the same ideas on this, but also in international organizations.
Thank you, Anders, for contributing to this video blog on the free internet.
Thank you.